Hello everyone and welcome. You might be asking, why am I stood here at the summit? Well, you're going to want to farm the summit right now because they have added the exotic Tempest as a floor 100 drop. And today in this video, I just want to explain the best way to get a hold of this. We've got some resources for you at your disposal. You can farm floor 100 until you're content. So I'm going to explain exactly everything you need to know about the exotic Tempest. So I farmed it today. I've already got it. Here it is. Now, why is the Tempest available for those that are wondering and haven't seen what's been happening in recent weeks? This was a drop accidentally on last season's climax mission. If you played it in the new season, you could get the Tempest, and it wasn't meant to be that way. This was meant to be a exotic that was attached to the end of this season that we're currently on, and it was going to be for this master mission. So because loads of people have done this, what Massive have done is they've added it as a drop on the summit floor 100, so people can farm this now at a chance-based drop on the clearance of that floor to get a hold of it. Now, there's no blueprints or anything like that, so once you've got it once, if you got it with accuracy like I have and you don't want that, you're going to have to farm it again and again until you get the drop that you want, like damage to target out of cover, for example. But it is available now, and you're going to want to farm the summit. So how are you going to do this? Because 100 summit floors is going to be a nightmare. You don't want to, it's going to take ages. But what you want to do is work with people. It's the only way to do this efficiently. And you're going to want to find someone that has floor 100. Now, I've currently got floor 1. So what you want to do is simply join our Discord. This is going to be linked down below in the video description, and there's so many people happy to help out with giving you floor 100. Okay, so join the Discord, get yourself set up, and head over to our LFG channels. I posted in here before. I needed floor 100 within minutes. I had it. I'm just scrolling up now. You can see I want to give a shout out to Grizzly Vader. He's the one that invited me in. I noticed he was giving everybody floor 100, so I was like, can you invite me? He said, anything, jump in. He gave me the floor 100, and I gave it to Lady Rock so she could just keep on giving it me until I got it. So jump in our Discord, jump in the LFGs, just ask about. There's a lot of people helping out and giving floor 100s to people, and once you've got floor 100, you're then able to farm it. But you will still need like an additional person or someone to keep on giving it to you. So what I did once I got floor 100 from Grizzly is I set up a summit run and I changed the difficulty to legendary. The reason why I'm going legendary is because it's the highest drop rate for the Tempest. You can get it on any difficulty, but the higher the difficulty, the better the drop rate. And I believe legendary is a 45% chance, heroic is 33% chance or something like that, and it goes lower the lower the difficulty is. Now, I invited Lady Rock in, and she jumped in the elevator with me here. We went up to floor 100, and then once I got to floor 100, what Lady Rock did is she left. She got the checkpoint and she left, so she now had the floor 100 checkpoint for me, and I went and completed the floor by myself. So the build that I used to farm a solo floor 100 on legendary was this. You can use anything that you're comfortable with, really. I'm not saying to use this, but this is what I use. It's 4-piece striker. I've got the Exodus gloves. I've got a Cheska glass cannon chest piece. It's all crit damage. St. Elmo's. The most important thing, especially with this season, is you want Zealot as your active modifier. This is going to make a farm on floor 100 legendary a lot easier, especially when you get to the hunters. Proc this, kill them, no bother, as I'll show you in the clip now. So put Zealot on. The passive ones that I had as well, Rupert's Tear is going to help a lot, especially with legendary tanks if they spawn. I got Stepping Stone there, and I've got Keep Out. But I'd say that as long as you got Zealot on, you're good. But Rupert's Tear is gonna be very beneficial. I'll just show you now exactly what Zealot does. I'm sure you're aware, but I'm going to proc Zealot and I'm pretty much invincible, and I can just keep on killing enemies. So I just use this to my advantage in this first area. This first area on Legendary can either be really easy, it could be difficult because it can give you loads of spawns, but just manage this area. When you run out of Zealot, find a safe spot until you get it back and use it again if needed. But it shouldn't be too difficult, and if you can't do it on Legendary, as I said, just drop the difficulty to Heroic. You still have a high chance of getting the Tempest, or whatever difficulty you are comfortable with. And then once you've cleared the first area, you'll head into the next area and take on the hunters. And this bit is very easy on Legendary with Zealot. I'm going to proc Zealot now, and with this build, just look how easy these hunters go down. I'm absolutely immune to any of their damage. I've got 200% damage reduction right now. It's starting to tick down. But yeah, you've got enough time with Zealot to take out these 2 hunters, no problem. This build hits very hard. And when you take out the hunters, this is when you're going to have the chance of the Tempest. It's not going to be a drop off of a hunter. It's going to be on the floor 100 cleared at the top. So if you don't get it, you're going to want to rinse and repeat this. So this is why you want a friend or somebody that's going to keep floor 100 for you, because you want them now to invite you back so they can set up a floor 100 again for you. So that's exactly what Lady Rock did for me. It took me 3 attempts on Legendary to get the Tempest. Here she is again. She's just setting up the floor 100 for me. We're going to go up to floor 100 and she's going to leave again. That just ensures she always has the floor 100 checkpoint, which means you can just keep on inviting people, setting it up for them, and then leaving. That is what people are doing in those LFG channels. That's why you want to get in them in the Discord, because there's going to be people doing this for you all day. So make sure you go and join there if you want to farm this floor and get a floor 100 for yourself. And here is the 3rd hunter encounter now where the Tempest drops for me. Again, you can see me taking full use of Zealot here and just destroying the hunters very, very quickly. And just keep an eye on the top of the screen, because as this hunter dies, we'll get floor 100 complete, and you'll notice the Tempest is there as a reward. Now this is shareable. If you've got more people, you can work as a group with this, with one person always setting floor 100 up for you. You can keep farming this, you can share it with one another, and you are going to want to keep on farming if you want to get it god rolled. As I shown you earlier, mine came with accuracy. You want damage to target out of cover, probably damage to armor at a minimum there. You might want something else, I don't know. But there's no blueprint right now. There's no way to re-roll this or reconfigure it. So just keep on doing this until you get the one that you want. And like I said, with more people, you can share. So have more people in with you if you can to have the opportunity of sharing that. But that's how you get the Tempest right now. This will also be on the Master Mission this season. It's not like they've removed it from the Master Mission. They're just letting us have a chance of getting it because of the mistakes or the bug that loads of others got it a few weeks back. So they're letting people go for this if they want to. This is the most efficient way of farming for it, guys, if you want to go and farm for it right now. But at the end of the season, it will be on the Master Climax mission, and you'll be able to farm this from that then. But up until then, this is a good way. And that's it for the video today. If it has been helpful, please do hit that like button, comment down below to help it on the algorithm as well. I'd appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe for more content also. And until next time, take care. Thanks for watching.